Have you ever found yourself saving every last penny, sacrificing your daily happiness and even basic needs, just to watch that money sit there while you were still terrified that one bad day could wipe it all out? This story is about why money should serve your life, not make you live in fear. In a small town where the power always seemed to be out, a man named Ethan worked the night shift as a security guard. He was honest and hardworking, but his life was a constant struggle with exhaustion, uncertainty, and the dim, flickering lights of his home. Every night he'd come home tired, only to lie awake worrying about bills and the next blackout. The power cuts were more than an inconvenience. They spoiled food, left phones dead, and made simple tasks like his son's homework a nightly challenge by candlelight. One evening, as his wife Mia and son Leo were eating, the lights went out again. Seeing Leo squinting over his textbook in the faint candlelight broke something in Ethan. He decided right then and there he would save for a generator. In their town, a generator was a symbol of safety, a promise of light in the darkness. Ethan started a strict saving plan. He labeled an envelope generator and tucked it away, adding to it whenever he could. He cut out small joys. No more tea, no more fruit. He even kept wearing his old, worn-out shoes. At first, watching the envelope get thicker gave him a sense of hope. But life had other plans. Leo got sick, and the doctor's visit took a chunk of the savings. Then the rent went up. His boss told him he needed safer shoes for work. One by one, life's demands emptied the envelope. Ethan started working longer hours, growing more tired and withdrawn. He became forgetful, quiet, and prone to sudden anger. The very act of saving, which was supposed to bring security, was making him feel more fearful and fragile than ever. The more he saved, the more he had to lose. This feeling came to a head one night during a total town blackout. Ethan stepped outside for some air and saw a single house glowing brightly. It belonged to Mrs. Carter, a woman who sold snacks near the school. He walked over and she showed him her secret, a simple rechargeable lantern. She charged it when the power was on and rented it out when it was off. It was a small business, but it gave her light and a little extra income. That moment changed everything for Ethan. He realized money hidden in a drawer is just silent paper. But money put to work, even a small amount, can create its own light. He went home and looked at his empty envelope. It didn't represent hope anymore. It represented fear. When Mia asked if he was still saving for the generator, he said no. He didn't want to save for a vague sense of safety anymore. He wanted to build a life that could actually support them day by day. The next day, Ethan took the little money he had left and bought 2 rechargeable lanterns and a small phone charger. It felt risky, but he made a deal with the local barber to charge them at his shop during the day. In return, Ethan would help him close up at night. It was a small step, a move from just saving to actively creating. During the next blackout, Ethan went door to door, offering to rent out his lanterns and charge phones for a small fee. Some people said no, but many, tired of the darkness, gratefully accepted. The money he earned felt different. It wasn't born from fear. It was filled with purpose. He started keeping a small notebook, writing down every transaction, and shared it all with Mia. The secrecy around money in their house was gone. Even Leo helped with the records, his face beaming with pride. Slowly, the atmosphere in their home began to change. Dinners were calmer, voices were softer, the constant nagging anxiety started to fade. Of course, it wasn't always easy. A storm damaged one of the lanterns, and for a moment that old fear crept back in. But this time, Ethan didn't panic. He learned how to fix it and set new rules for his small rental service. A few months later, he had saved enough to buy a small solar panel. Now, His lanterns and charger didn't even need the town's unreliable grid. The first night his home was lit entirely by solar power. A profound sense of calm washed over him. One evening, Leo asked, "Dad, are we safe now?" Ethan looked at his son and explained that real safety isn't about hiding money or building walls. It's about building something that can stand on its own, something that can face the future. He took that old, empty generator envelope and tucked it inside his accounting notebook. It was a symbol of his transformation, from fear to purpose. Ethan learned that saving money out of fear will only paralyze you. The real secret is to use your resources, no matter how small, with courage and intention. Money isn't meant to be hidden away from life. It's meant to be guided through it, lighting up the path as you go. Life, he realized, is built one small, brave step at a time, especially when it's dark. Thanks for watching.